Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I just kind of was doing a shop my stash with products I haven't used in a long time. And now I have another video after when I was doing this of products I need to revisit. So this is stuff I haven't used in a long time, just really a shop my stash. Just like going through like these Milani flower blushes I haven't really reached for in a long time, so we're gonna try that. I have this e.l.f. Bronzer palette, stuff like that to go through and play with. And I just thought we would kind of have fun with that. So let's just go ahead and start with the face. I'm going to use a Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. So if you are new to my channel, I am cruelty-free here on this channel with all my products that I use. I am still on a journey to find skincare, but I will link Kelly Gooch, as I believe that's her name. I feel like everyone always can butcher anyone's name. But anyways, she is a really, I'm saying a lot, excuse that. She is a really great cruelty-free YouTuber. She has a really good insight and stuff, and she's really taught me a lot, and then kind of made me do some of my own research, which is really, you know, that's inspiring. So I thought I would link her down below. She's really, really great. You probably have already heard of her, but if you haven't, then you know, there's a dog really excited upstairs. Anyways. I'm just spraying my face with Photo Finish Primer Water. These are all things that like were OGs and talked about in the back in the day, you know, kind of like get ready with me with nothing new, but like get ready with me with like things that are so not new. So just kind of patting that in, really getting my skin prepared. So with something that's definitely not new, but I love it, and that doesn't mean this is old, but like not new to the market. This is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation. Now I feel like this was like talked about, but it wasn't like talked about a lot, but I like it. I love it so much. It's a really liquidy light foundation. So let's go ahead and pump some here on my Morphe sponge. So I'm going to zoom in just a little bit so you can see my face just a bit, and I'm gonna go ahead and buff this in. Like this shade, like this foundation a lot. I really want to try the Naked Skin Concealer because I feel like I want to try that more than I want to try the Shape Tape. I know everyone loves the Shape Tape, but you know, it's just like I just feel more gravitated to Urban Decay products, you know? And I love Tarte, so it's funny that I wouldn't want to try Tarte Shape Tape. But I just really want to try Urban Decay more. It just seems like it's for me, I guess. So I am just going to do a light layer of this and do just a quick little setting. I have this Too Faced powder, and I'm just going to set just on some certain areas real quick with this. I have the e.l.f. powder. This is the powder brush. This is the Too Faced Cocoa Powder Foundation, antioxidant rich matte rose petal finish. I never read that before, or maybe I didn't, I just forgot. You never know. So I have hit pan on this so you can see that I have liked it. I'm just kind of going in certain areas that kind of, not under my eyes really, just kind of everywhere else to set a little bit. You don't really have to set this powder, this foundation, I would say, but I always do. It's just one of those steps I don't like to skip. It just seems weird, you know what I mean? So that is that, but you can tell that I've loved this because I have hit major pan on it, and I feel like when you're like totally into looking and trying makeup, hitting pan on something means you really did like it. So let's just move on to the eyes before we finish anything on the face. I feel like I'm super white. Like always the camera or the lights just makes me look super ghostly. But anyways, I'm going to use the NYX Ultimate Eyeshadow Palette in the color Warm Neutrals. This is that. And then I also have this It's from Beauty Basics, I believe, in like French. It's just like a taupe color. It's called Satin Taupe. And I pulled this e.l.f. eye primer out the other day, and I'm just gonna try to use it up. I've used to love this all the time and just use it every single day. But for some reason I found that I'm not using primer anymore on my eyes. Just kind of, I just like figured that out. I use concealer. Like I showed you that in the other video. But I really want to get back into using primers. I don't know why. I just kind of... Well, I was using the NYX one a lot. Now I'm like forgetting things. But since I was using that concealer a lot, I stopped using primer. So I'm going to go in with this shade right here. It's like a little bit of like a grayish coffee kind of color, I think. That's my best description of it. And I am going to take this with a real fluffy brush because I kind of want it to be really blown out. Just like a really, really thick end of a brush. And just kind of build that color up. Okay, so I'm just continuously building this up, and I'm using a fluffy brush because it almost kind of makes the process quicker. If you're not really like into blending, or like don't feel like blending is your forte, take a bigger crease brush and it will kind of help things more. Now be careful though if you're using a pigmented shadow. You really want to go work sparingly if you are using a bigger brush because it might go into places you're not exactly wanting it to go. And pick up this shade right here. Like a kind of a more reddish chocolatey brown. Like a red chocolate. A raspberry chocolate. And hit this on the more of the deeper part of the crease. Cutting off excess. It up as I go. I love doing makeup on myself, don't get me wrong, but I love doing makeup on other people, and I haven't done it in a couple years. Oh, I just miss it so much. My life is a little bit crazy right now. My husband's going back to school, such and such. Kids are in school and transition of schools and stuff. If you want to know, I'm not trying to plug my own videos, but if you want to know a little bit more about my journey as a mom, you can go check out my vlog channel. I have one video on there explaining the journey that I'm going to start doing more videos on, and I think after this video I'm going to try to film another one on that series, and we will see how that goes. Okay, so the next shade I want to take is this one. It's just really like calling my name right here. It's like a coppery tone, more of a deeper copper. I do want to figure out how to use this shadow though. Maybe we could put on our lower lashing. I don't know, taupe kind of doesn't look very good there. Maybe I'll try to sneak it into the crease. I think I'll try it. So I'm going to go in with a clean brush and dip in here and maybe just kind of go over here. Maybe we'll add some dimension or depth. It is a shimmer though, but it's not like a super metallic-y shimmer. So I'm going to go ahead and try to blend this through and kind of make everything look more uniform. Alright. I guess that doesn't look bad, but now we just have a bunch of shimmer on our face. Oh well. I'm going to go back in with the coppery tone and kind of build that back up a bit. I just think this coppery tone looks so pretty. Okay, now before I move on to the rest of the eyes, I'm going to go ahead and do some blending on the brows, and I'm going to take this shade right here. It's like a darker cream. It's like a perfect cream color. I was gonna say darker, but it's like perfect cream. And just go ahead and place this here. Now for the inner corner, I'm going to take this shade here. It's like a very pink tone. It's like a golden pink. Champagne. darker champagne is the way I would describe it. A darker champagne. So that is the eyes. I like the way it kind of came out. So for brows, I didn't really pull anything really like super OG just because I don't really have anything like that. I kind of have a small collection of brow products, mostly stuff that I got in BoxyCharm. So I'm just using my NYX Total Control Freak brow gel. I'm just putting this through. I have like the most unruly like hairs like in the center. It's like super great. I can't really complain because I have eyebrows, so you know, kind of pick your battles with those things, I guess. Peach concealer, it's in my project pan. I'm trying to use this up, and I've said that in so many videos that it's almost repetitive, and it's getting to be, I'm starting not to like this product. Not gonna sugarcoat it at all. Don't really think it's my most favorite because it just won't go away. I guess that's a good thing, but it just won't go away. And it's so pigmented, it's like, you don't need a lot either. You know, now I'm just making this seem like it's super great. And it is great, it does conceal, it does hide the dark circles and such. But you can see that I have a little bit of a dent, or a lot of bit of a dent. I'm gonna say a lot of it. A lot of it. And I'm just gonna use this today and not use any other concealer on top of it. I'm just gonna press this in, and then we'll set it real quick with our... I'll just use my face powder that I had. I'm not gonna pull anything special for that. And I'm just gonna take it on this Morphe sponge. Alright, so before I move on to any other I'm going to use this Ico London liquid eyeliner. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on. I can't remember if I liked this or not, or if I've even tried it before. But what I can say about this liner is it's not like waterproof or long wearing because I put it on my hand and water washed it away immediately. So I guess if you want something that you can take off really easily, that would be nice. Okay, so that liner is on. I wouldn't, oh man, something happened. It was like a little, something or another. Then I'm going to take this Beauty For Real liner in Whiskey. It's like, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply this on my lower lash line. I am just taking this flat top brush to blend it out. Alright, now I'm going to take the NYX Worth the Hype mascara and apply that, and we'll be done with the eyes. Now, I probably shouldn't have powdered yet, but I'm going to take this Makeup Revolution Jelly Highlighter in Dazzling. It's like silver. This is what it looks like. And I'm just going to take what's in this cap on my sponge here. I have the ones from Almay, and I bought those before my cruelty-free journey. Whoa, that looks really cool. I love the ones from Almay. I still use them. I don't use them on my channel, but like, they're just so fun. Like, their colors show you how jelly it is. Like, it sticks to your finger. It's almost like Fluffernutter, or the marshmallow fluff. It's very marshmallowy. It's sticky. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this e.l.f. bronzer palette, and I'm gonna take this shade right here, and I am just going to place it here on the backs of my cheeks and kind of run it upwards. If you hear jingling around, there's my dog in this room with me, because then he barks to get in. So we just have a bone. Tigers! Come on! Come here! Come on! Up, up! Can't see him. His name's Tucker. Huh? Your name Tucker? He's like, I don't care. I'm doing this. I am going to take this blush in Tea Rose from Milani. This is a really pretty one. I've used this one probably the most. It's a really good one. Really popular blush. And then just for fun, and also because the jelly highlighter kind of has a little bit of a tack still to it, I'm going to take this highlighter. This is the Physicians Formula Nude, Warm Nude one, and I'm just going to go over here kind of in this like 3 corner. For my lips, I'm going to take some NYX products, and this is the NYX lip liner in the color Rose, and then NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Maple Blondie. I used to use this liner all the time. Now I just haven't really been into liners very much. I need to get back into them. I'm just filling in my lips just a little bit, and then I'm gonna rub them together. When the butter glosses came out, everyone was like going crazy over them, and I just kind of didn't. Now I'm just gonna take the gloss and put it on top. There's no doubt that these glosses are still really, really great. I'm not really sure if this shade is like for me. It's kind of pink. I'm gonna place a little bit more of the Photo Finish Primer water. Oh, it feels so good. Why it feels so good to put that on your face? This highlighter is like crazy bright. It looks really good on camera, but I'm not sure how would I like it in real life. Alright, so I think we're getting to the end. So I wanted to ask you guys a question. I'm gonna try and put a poll up here and you guys can vote. But I'm thinking of doing a makeup clean out and just take out all of the makeup that I have that's cruelty free, and then like figure out what I'm gonna keep, and then put that in a spot where I can just use it up and like get it out of my collection, because I have a lot of MAC products and I just can't imagine just like getting rid of those. Like it's just really one of those things that irks me. So and then I wanted to do a video of products you thought were cruelty free but they're not. So I kind of done, Kelly Gooch did a video just like this. I think she did 2, but I've seen some other brands that are kind of like hiding in the shadows. So if you guys wanted to see that too, I will put a poll, and whatever one is the most, I'll put that up first and the other one will come second. So if you guys want to do that, go ahead and click the poll and we'll get to that. But so anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. This video was fun to film. It was very chit-chatty. I mean, I just kind of felt really relaxed and playing with makeup, just trying stuff. The highlighter is probably not an everyday use highlighter, and I love the way this lip gloss feels. Just kind of is one of those ones that feels soft, but it's not really like super budgy. Really nice. So yeah, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. You do know it helps. It helps if my videos be seen by other people that might be interested. And go ahead and subscribe if you're new. We are cruelty free here. We like to talk about cruelty free products, and I like to find new things. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye!